we are underway. Anthony Gauthier getting the game started, and
he doesn't have to play every game. You can give it Doc by a chance in the Coupe de France.
Now a push on the
in French football. And with this lineup, it's been very aggressive for Thomas Tuchel, as
although they do have this man, Meunier, the Belgian international, who tries to turn the corner. Good tackle by Mawassa. Isolated. Trying to get around Marquinhos. That's a battle. And he will win the...
I think they made a mistake letting Dani Alves go. That's the big one for me.
Coupe de France last year. Ball sails in, charging in from the flank. Bernat poorly cleared, but the volley sails high off the boot of Draxler.
Well, what happened? Di Maria switched to the right. Mbappe floating into the middle. And that allowed some space for Bernat to come up and get involved in the play, and then Draxler.
Stop Renne. Niang offside. Picking up the Mbappe from the far flank with Bernat. Bernat inside, but chance on the turnover. Draxler kisses wide, but a slip by Cavani.
But last season, PSG handled them pretty well, winning both encounters here at Gorjan Park.
Poor ball, Mawassa with time. Risking danger, but he says it was during that decade, but seems a bit surprising for a relatively unsung team like Stade Rennais. Now he's on the sideline, and Leonardo in the front office again. Meunier, good ball. Finally, at the age of 35, back to his hometown club. Now he has it for the national team. Driven across. Cavani had made the near post run, though. Mawassa get just cleared away. Given away again. Low shot. Blasted by Draxler. Near side, Mawassa. Kept in by Meunier. Tries to go for long out wide on the flank for Traore. Beautiful settle. Blast with the left foot. Meunier dropping it back.
Marquinhos showing his discipline and his understanding.
Di Maria giving the ball away and a hope push forward. Good ball for Cavani. Trailing run Meunier. But he
backline that midfield pressing, trying to win the ball back deep in their attacking half.
Mavinga tripped up.
Beard colors so that he doesn't have all that gray.
Di Maria lofting it in for his final season in PSG colors. Maybe making a move to MLS. Da Silva over to cut. Di Maria gets the loose ball, looking for an opening, dropping it for Bernat. Able to get up, a little woozy, and that could just be pain. Ball flipped on Cavani.
Set up Cavani and Mbappe.
Low to the near. Into the middle, a break for Del Castillo, but he can't get the shot away. Diallo over to the on that inside right now. He's sliding inside, lifting it, almost finding him. Again, right now topping the table after the opening 2 weeks. Whipped inside.
One-on-one against the goalkeeper. Little bit of a slip.
This, Niang dragging Marquinhos, trying to get the shot away.
Gives it back.
Verratti. Marquinhos. And the pressure. Always impressed at Milan.
Scared, shouldn't be intimidated by PSG.
And they'd already played him just a couple of weeks ago and took him to the
specs.
And it's a scramble. And there to pounce is Cavani. The pass back to Salah was off target, but Cavani hits the bullseye. Oh, what a horrible gift. Stade Rennais giving PSG all they could handle and then giving them the lead.
Well, nothing to
respect. Di Maria backing away.
And Young was going to one touch.
Almost in through influences. Good ball out. Looking to turn Mbappe. Mbappe with the outside of the boot, but he hits the side of the post. Good ball out from the midfield. A lot of room to roam for Kylian Mbappe.
Yep, the back line of Rennes playing high, trying to press up, get that equalizer. Da Silva is not going to win the foot race with Mbappe. The goal scorer in case one of those two go down with an injury.
Yes, Choupo-Moting who did into the middle, looking to turn Di Maria. Meunier will check. Again, the cross sails. Battling for it was Bernat, but he had the cleats out. Next Friday, Draxler out wide for Meunier. The Belgian to the box. It took a fluke to get the goal for PSG. Looking for the equalizer. Niang turns. Shot! Score! There it is! We're tied at 1. What a goal! You can't get much cleaner than that.
It's a great service in. Niang with his back toward goal. A big body that's able to fend off the defenders. Makes the turn. A physical pressure on him, so he has the space to turn.
So back level, let's see if PSG can change that. Outside of the boot, which ties the all-time mark by Racing Paris back in the early 60s. Tracking it down. Lifted by Camavinga. Headed to the corner! And Del Castillo puts Renne in front!
That is not the pass of a 16-year-old kid. That is the pass of a player who's been playing professional football for 16 years. A brilliant ball over the top by Camavinga, and Del Castillo getting inside.
Last year. Scrambling away Verratti. Ball whipped in, trying to Mbappe, cleared, but only as far as Silva. Wide for Meunier. Build this defense across the finish line. Little flick, Mbappe tries to get there, but threaded through. Good pickup by Galan, the 22-year-old sweeper. Mbappe hasn't really seen the ball much, chipping it in, and as he scrambles back, Thomas Alain able to tip it over the crossbar. That was close.
I think he was trying to get it to Marquinhos. Marquinhos is flashing near post. There's Cavani through the middle. I wonder if he was trying to chip it into one of those two, and instead went on frame. And Salin does an excellent job of recognizing it.
From the corner, in swing. That calming influence. Di Maria, near post. Traore with the touch. Good step up to Silva. Bernat to the goal line. Was it touched? Bar controversies either, as they do tend to get it right. Camavinga pushed all the jokers on the table right now for Tuchel. There is one shot. Chance now for Niang. Gets around Marquinhos. Denied by Areola. Other than maybe the two breaks by Mbappe. Opening Draxler. Spanks. Blasted.
Further connect on that pass.
Di Maria tries to cut it into that left foot. Niang.
It does take up a lot of energy.
Still Niang. Mokigo. The first half, Paulin Dogba tends to play right flank. Whipped in, slapped away is the ball. Grenier pass wide, unable to keep it in. Frozen on the header. And that will probably heat up the goalkeeper wars. Mbappe just toasting Traore. Tries to chip it over Cavani, who thought there.
And every time they had to pull up because of offside.
Verratti for Cavani, but double team. Good run to the inside, Dagba. Another foul is wide and hitting the bullseye. Camavinga, Mawasa, and under was more focused on getting ready, but he hasn't turned him down yet. Mbappe, almost, but didn't quite bend enough. As Kylian Mbappe trying to get it back single-handed, as Dad looks on with a bit of concern.
It's a good effort here by Mbappe, who has been more involved Tuchel tactically on this pitch in this game.
Driven low, met to haunt him. Midway through the second half. Good run, but cleared away. Yay, stripped. Draxler, maybe his final touch, flicked on. Out comes Salah. Camavinga